And welcome back to Press X for Chromosomes, where I'm going to pick up this file, which is just clearance level.
Woo!
Which I told you I'd get that. Because I saw that door, and that was the only way through. And we kind of know about Black Rock, so fuck it.
Yeah, we don't need to read about it.
Have
me
but
struggle
I am
read through it.
Gonna slightly head back to this other door over here.
Oh, yeah,
but
do it.
Also, I think I cheesed my way up here at some point. I think I did exactly that. I think I just fucking, like, shoved a barrel.
Okay.
Or got on a barrel. And then, like, jumped up there, and I got it, and I was like, I'm sure this is supposed to be done a different way, and I'm not doing it that way.
Is that a levitate area?
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Okay.
At least. We got those things. Threshold remnant. I can open this door.
I was wondering if that would loop back.
Yeah, like, it doesn't really matter. I don't know why. Like, it's not a shortcut or anything. It's just, like, an extra door.
Right.
And, like, up there is where we would be in that other area.
Okay.
So you could just drop down if, I guess, you were like, fuck level 5 keycard.
I'm not going to get that anytime soon. Oh, wait.
Because, yeah, I think I somehow, like, got up onto, like, this thing, too.
Oh, okay. Could you air dodge into it?
I was going to try that really quick because I don't remember what I did. I went under.
They may have, like, edited it just
Maybe
slightly.
they've already updated shit that I can't. Or maybe things aren't in the
correct.
I was hoping.
Dang it. I was hoping too.
Excuse me, Rebel. I need to be here.
Move.
I was hoping that just doing that would help, but whatever.
Guess not.
It's nothing spectacular.
It's just something.
I think it's just items. But it is items.
Which can be pretty useful.
Ooh, I think now I can get the fucking... Ooh. I probably can't. I'll do that later. I might be able to get a fucking suit.
Ooh.
That fucking mustard suit I was talking about.
Oh. What?
Yeah, I might be able to get that now. I can't remember. The door it was behind was a level 6 or 5, though.
Right. Like how the world should be. I am in an infinite building leading to different dimensions, and I never want to leave. Even with all the horror, I'm happy.
Well, you got powers you can use.
Yeah, right? You're special.
Or just the right kind of insane.
She says after literally sniping somebody.
Satisfying.
I mean, that's actually like a theme of the book I just finished. Was the whole thing of like he felt like he didn't belong, and then he finally found out his brand of magic.
Uh-huh.
And who he was supposed to be. And he was just like, it fits. And then everything started falling in line and that kind of
place,
stuff.
yeah.
So it's like being in the right place at the right time can really help.
Remember this room? Where I had to climb
Ooh,
up here.
yes,
and,
yes.
like, turn this whole thing on.
Yes.
Now I'm up here.
I'm like, it does.
Yeah, you end up kind of just changing, like, altitudes in a lot of rooms.
Oh, okay.
But kind of visiting the same room, which is kind of fun.
Do we get to visit the thirsty furnace again?
No, I do think there's one other quest in there, but I don't think actually we really need to be there ever again.
Okay. What's up though?
I don't think anything's up. I think this was actually just the only place we needed to be. I think this just goes... Oh, yeah, this goes back down to the control room and stuff.
Oh, okay.
That last room we were in. And this is the top of
The thingamabob.
that fucking whole area.
Oh,
there's our
the
first
maintenance,
control
yes,
point. Or like our second...
Oh!
Oh! Well, that worked out.
Hashtag saved it.
Gonna teleport back up there. The fact that I don't have levitate or whatever.
And you
fucking
managed to save that?
Yeah, that's a real hindrance, though, dude. Okay, that's 2, so I do want that. And then, is this like... No!
No!
It's 3. You're a 3, too. You're 2 though. They
Oh.
really want me to put fucking points at the launch energy.
I mean, it's useful, so why not?
Very useful. I don't mind pushing that all the way up. Astral constructs. Can I do anything with my gun?
No.
Oh, I can't. I can do Pierce. Pierce College. Oh, I can do spin.
Okay,
So they're different, like, weapon forms that I'll never use, but sometimes the fucking game will be like, you need to use this on this fucking mission.
okay.
'Cause
I'm assuming Pierce is kind of like the sniper.
yeah,
Okay. Oh, thank goodness. Look at all
it's
those
pretty
people
quick because it's the
floating in.
same fucking area.
There's a dude just chilling on the. All right. He like watched you fall and went, solved. Fuck you.
I stand here so the sniper can't get me.
Oh, something near us broke.
Yeah, because he shot it.
Why don't you use your new weapon form, Pierce?
And because just pot shot
Snipe
and like
him
this
back.
is funny. Send him back.
Huh?
Did you say send him back?
Snipe him back.
Snipe him back.
I'm sorry, my nose is stuffy and congested.
Well, it was like the lock her up kind of shit. So I was like, I was like, are you telling me to MAGA these fucking hiss?
yes.
Make America great again
we-
because of these fucking.
We don't know where they're from. We have to lock them in concentration camps.
Right, dude. That's where most anxiety comes from, the fear of unknown.
I mean, yep,
Except
completely.
that a lot of these things are the fear of racism, and I do know. Yeah, there's no point to doing that shit right now.
There was actually an email that went out not too long ago that was like, I mean, with the primaries heating up, you need to be respectful of other people's political opinions, which I was like, bullshit, considering,
You know,
I don't want to be, respectful of your goddamn, like,
If-
genocidal.
yeah, if you're being
Racist.
racist and like shit like that, then like fuck you.
Exactly. But it was like, you cannot wear any sort of political paraphernalia.
I'm just gonna fan death. Fucking, but yeah, no, I agree with that
Yes.
statement. Just across the board,
Yep.
no political paraphernalia. But that means that you should get a shirt that looks like political paraphernalia, but it says, I think it says like 2020, and then it says exhausted. Instead of fucking like any candidate, it just says fucking tired.
That would be so on brand for me, considering like half my coworkers who are like, "Hi, how are you doing today?" I'm like, "I'm alive.
I'm certainly alive.
breathing.
Yep.
I'm awake." And they're all just like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "I'm
Probably not.
tired." The oscillator. Supplementary materials extract from formal interdepartmental complaint. The notion of fan death has now become widely known as the region since foreign investigator redacted met with a local journalist to explain how electrical fans operate at speeds that may suffocate users by overly distributing the air or disturbing the air. As our agency is still young, we must take care to avoid missteps. Any explanation given to the public must provide sufficient yet vague rationale that will reaffirm their certainty that ours is a stable, controlled world. We must tread carefully, especially in this increasingly technological world. With the radio and other innovations allowing information to travel at speeds previously undreamt of. This is precisely why we insist that our department handle all communication with public bodies. With all due respect, William S. Powers, head of the Department of Public Knowledge and Diversions.
I don't think I read that because I don't think I climbed over these things. I was just like, no.
Oh. But yeah, no, there's plenty of people who already wear red hats that have white writing on it, which I fucking hate that so much because it's like,
I like the red hat that says Russia in red, but U.S. and A are white in Russia. It's a good alternate to
Yeah.
if you don't want a MAGA hat
right.
and you're on the the reasonable fucking caring about goddamn people
Other
side.
people, yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
instead of the bigotry and hatred
Well,
side.
and that's my frustration is like those red hats with like the white lettering, even if they're funny or like whatever.
I mean, they
it's
were
like-
coded now to recognize them on command as fucking something negative.
Exactly, and it actually like it legitimately makes me move away from that person before I can even read the hat.
It makes me nervous.
Yeah, it's really frustrating. But I actually need to remember what that document said, or what number document it was. And so if I see anyone wearing paraphernalia or that kind of shit, I can go to
Be
my
like-
manager
Like,
and be like, so and so is wearing this.
You start narking on everybody.
And well, I should probably go to the union instead of my manager, but and if they be like, well, that's their right, be like, nope, and right here it says they can't do that, so make them stop.
Yeah, no, I
'Cause-
mean, it's policy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with this shit this election. Like, last election was fine.
Please vote, guys. Please vote in your primaries and stuff.
Please vote.
Like, I don't want to
need
vote. I don't want to vote for Biden, but if I have to, I will. But like,
Same.
literally the like Super Tuesday shit, fucking all the results and stuff have come out for the most part, and like most of the problems are because fucking like 18 to like 20-year-olds or like mid-20s
Yeah.
didn't fucking vote again.
Yeah.
Look, your grandparents are fucking gonna make the goddamn world horrible again for another season if you
Exactly.
guys don't fucking vote.
Go
Gen Z, you need to fucking vote.
Vote.
My generation is the millennials.
Yeah, 'cause
Please,
we're
I
fucking
cannot-
tired of this
I
shit.
cannot handle another fucking 4 years
I can't
of this
either.
bullshit.
I
And at least,
absolutely can't
and
either.
I can handle Biden. Biden's okay. I would much rather not have Biden still, but
Yeah.
I'll take Biden over Trump any day. And I'm fucking thank God Bloomberg dropped out because fuck him.
He dropped out?
Yeah, he
I
dropped
don't know
out.
how I missed that.
Yeah, he dropped out. Fucking,
I mean,
despite spending millions of dollars on ads
no.
and stuff like that, it's kind of funny.
Here's the thing. He did his damage, though. He split a bunch of...
He wasn't ever really polling well. That's the thing.
Wasn't
though.
he? I
No.
thought he at least created some good amount of discourse.
No, he wasn't really doing
Okay.
much. He was actually actively annoying everybody more than fucking like having people be like, "Yay, Bloomberg," and then like, but like Biden is fucking splitting the votes.
He
hard.
looks like a frog.
Biden,
Bloomberg. He looks like a frog. Like with like the it's just any person who has like a V like top lip, I'm like, you're a frog.
it's interesting.
Like, I don't know what it is. I think it's like the way Animal
Anime.
Crossing or like Animal
I was gonna
Crossing
say,
has their frogs because
I think
they
it's
have
Japanese
a
how they draw their fucking
Is
frogs.
that what it is? Okay.
Yeah, they like doing that stupid like V lip.
Okay. I couldn't entirely figure out. I don't know. But it's just any person who has a V lip, I'm like, they're a fucking frog. Which I feel bad because like my union steward has that V lip, so every time I look at him, I'm like, you're a frog.
Just like fucking like well, Bloomberg is just like barely different Trump.
No. That's the
That's
thing.
why I was like,
is-
fuck Bloomberg. Don't vote for him.
no,
or
he's a
fucking-
goddamn billionaire. He wants everything that Trump has. He's just
Well, that's why I don't trust Biden that much too. Like
I
it'll
don't
be
either.
better, but fucking like, oh, good, another fucking,
Is that it? Okay.
yeah, that's why I kind of stuttered. I was like, I thought there'd be more, but another fucking political guy, a guy that's been in politics for fucking ever. I mean, I can't
Right.
say that that's any different for Bernie, but fucking at least Bernie's actively been fucking fighting for the good.
Exactly.
And like his whole career,
Right.
And like Biden, I mean, like like I say, he's better than nothing.
he's better than nothing, and then
He's better
also
than Trump.
like, oh god, yes. But at the same time, it's like,
But it's like, will we?
Some-
Will I still have no health care?
no, and that's the thing. He's against
Will I still be
Medicare
suffering
for
for
all.
fucking 4 years
to try to
while
maybe
I feed the
hopefully-
pockets of the fucking wealthy,
Yeah.
basically?
No, exactly. And it's just like the frustration that I was just facing this morning of I gotta be a goddamn millionaire to get a fucking that was an awesome shot by the way.
Yeah, I didn't even fucking have a reticle on him.
But it's like, do I really have to be a millionaire just to get a goddamn like low income house in the Pacific Northwest? Like this is so goddamn
yeah.
frustrating.
Yeah, no, that pisses me off.
Like
I want to be able to live and survive.
yeah, because he was
And
like,
but like, even our minimum wage is at $15,
Right.
and we can't survive on that here.
right,
And like
I'm
other places you can, but also like, I'm sorry, I'm not about to live in Tornado Alley
no,
to fucking get affordable anything.
No,
And then over
and-
there, you're earning $7, so it's like,
right. I'm not gonna live in goddamn disgusting like Republican Eastern Washington just so I can have a fucking house.
also like, unfortunately, and this is probably slightly a first world problem, but also I'm used to living by the ocean, and it severely bums me out when I don't see fucking the ocean.
Yeah.
Or
I
like
think
that
it's
fresh kind of
just-
mountainy air. Like it.
I don't know if that's so much first world problems as it's more just environmental and what you grew up.
Yeah. So it's
in.
like I don't want to move away.
Right. No.
Why
And-
would I move to somewhere shittier? And like, man, it really is becoming the fucking Hunger Games, right? Where we're Panem or whatever.
Yeah.
Except that like I can't wait to be cast out into fucking a lesser country so I can fight for fucking food and district bullshit.
Right. Because it's
Because
just
I'm just happen to be poor.
you happen to be poor and no one gives
And
a flying
I
fuck
can't
until
get
they're
ahead in life
No.
because fucking they block you at every fucking
Right.
turn.
And like I was gonna say, I'm a fucking machinist. I'm in aerospace and I can't get a fucking house.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, no, exactly.
It's absolute horseshit. Like, and like apartments even. Like, yeah, I can get an apartment on Casino Road, which is literally right across the street from the Fred Meyers that was on the news, like, 2 years ago, about literally having the biggest needle pile behind it.
That is a Home Depot.
Home Depot,
Yeah.
whatever. What did I say?
Fred Meyer.
Sorry, no,
No,
not
it's
Fred
okay.
Meyer. Home Depot. It kind of same coloring. They're both like
Yeah.
red.
Well, Home Depot's orange, but yeah.
Warm colors. I haven't been near a Home Depot in ages.
But yeah, no. Well, and like that's a really bad part of fucking Washington. You don't want
Yeah,
to fucking
and
live there necessarily, but
Right.
it's kind of affordable.
Yeah,
but also like
the apartment's
at what
like,
cost?
like a 1-bedroom apartment is $1,000 a
Well,
month,
and,
and
like,
I'm just like,
My hairstylist was talking about how she got her home at a certain time, and it costs like maybe $1,000 for like mortgage or whatever, like
Yeah.
a month or whatever.
Yeah.
Because like, but meanwhile, a girl she knows that lives down her street is paying like double that.
Yeah.
Because she bought it a later time.
yeah.
And
No.
she was like, and yeah, she has like a smaller space too, if I remember
The
correctly.
thing is if I had pursued getting a house, back when I was really pushing for one, like 7 years ago when you and I were working together,
Mm-hmm.
I would have struggled, but I probably could have actually.
Well, see, here's the
Moved
thing
out.
that I'm kind of waiting for now.
Mm-hmm.
Just the housing market again to crash, because it probably
It's
will.
going to. It
Yeah.
has to.
And fucking
I expected.
just yeah. Here's a foundation, or not the foundation, the Black Rock Quarry.
Okay, so this is the same as your screenshot, but it's
The
background,
theme, yeah,
but it's not the same as the place that we loaded up.
Nope.
Okay.
different places.
Okay.
But
It
yeah,
does
it's
look
pretty.
very similar.
No,
love
it does, because it kind of takes its place in the same threshold, and that's where you're gonna
Okay.
get that kind of shit. Those fucking rocks are
They are
going ape
having
shit.
fun. They're mating. It's their mating dance.
Apparently, I don't know why they're doing that. I don't remember shit doing that the last time I was here. But fucking, yeah, no, like they're definitely the same threshold,
Yeah.
but not the same area technically.
Okay.
So they look very similar otherwise.
It's very cool. I like this place a lot.
Yeah, it's really nice. But yeah, moral of the story is fucking. I'm waiting for things to goddamn
Blow up.
break down.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
has to. Because it's like, there's not going to be enough people to support the jobs. Let me rephrase. There's not going to be enough people to support Amazon in this area because they don't pay their employees well.
I was reading a
and-
thing recently. You remember that guy that like raised his or lowered his fucking salary to like $70,000 so all of his employees could also make $70,000?
Oh, yeah.
A CEO or whatever,
Yeah.
and then like business for them like tripled, and suddenly they're buying houses and they're happier and
Wow.
they're retaining people and fucking amazing. And he's
Amazing.
still well off because I mean he's still
yeah.
making plenty of fucking money.
Yeah, $70,000 is not anything to sniff at.
Yeah, and
That's like double what I make now.
I heard that like recently he was even gonna take on fucking Amazon.
Really?
Yeah, but I don't know how accurate that is.
Oh, Godspeed, my dude. That's. I
Hello.
mean, he's like,
Delivery
shit.
for you, Amazon Prime. Oh yeah, that
One day
fucking
delivery.
because they're talking about how like an Amazon worker was infected with the coronavirus, and so
Ugh.
everyone and the shit incubates for like 2 weeks. So it's
Yep.
like who else is fucking infected? And I gotta kill a fucking
I
goddamn orb.
just sent a message to my sis being like,
Oh fuck that.
hey, people were sent home sick at work. Not confirmed coronavirus, but just generally sick. But of course, I mean, everyone's just like, oh, it's coronavirus. But people were sent home, you know, on my shift. Different part of the factory, luckily. But, like, I sent a message to my sister being like, hey, I know your boyfriend is like on third shift and this is technically not in his area either, but I mean, be careful. And from what I understand, that area actually was shut down and it's being sanitized. Like there's a team in full like HVAC suits.
Which is good, but how many packages that went out that fucking had like infections on them that goes to the postal carriers and then the people that receive them. But also,
wasn't there a breakout in like a USPS or UPS recently?
I don't know about that, but fucking maybe that's how pandemics kind of happen.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's a pandemic, not an epidemic. So
well, it's an epidemic once thousands of people start like dropping
dying,
like flies. Yeah.
Which it has an actually pretty low kill rate, and the kill rate is fucking elderly, unfortunately, and autoimmune compromised. So like that's why it's like our generation will probably be okay when it comes right down to it, unless you have a fucking health problem in the first place. But like literally. I'm not worried about it if I end up getting it. There's no vaccine or cure for it, but
right, because it mutates.
Yeah.
But I'm not worried
I'm not sure if that's the case. They just haven't figured out how to combat it yet.
Okay. I'm not worried for myself. I'm worried for my mom who is autoimmune compromised, and I'm worried about my grandparents.
Yeah, I'm a little worried for my parents too, but like we're pretty healthy individuals.
Yeah, no, your family is pretty good.
And like I don't think we need to read this. Let's just talk about the Corey. And expeditions to what they call the city.
Oh. Is that the place off in the skybox?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever encountered the city.
Okay.
But also, like...
Fuck your...
I hit it first just to fucking make sure it knew its place in the world.
Who was like, not in a home in the Pacific Northwest.
But yeah, and like, otherwise, I'm pretty unconcerned with it. I don't want it because I don't want to be sick. But
well, yeah, being sick sucks.
At the same time, whatever.
Meanwhile, I'm like...
Well, and then, like, for me, like, that does kind of hinder my business. Do I work and accidentally contaminate? Or...
Right.
And that makes me miss, like, 2 weeks of revenue, depending on how long it lasts.
Or more,
That's
yeah.
my only income.
Yeah, it's literally...
Oh, yeah, these things spawn in the second fucking you do that, so that's fucking fun.
I need to get this present tomorrow.
Assholes. But it's 2 weeks. The incubation is 2 weeks, and then you're sick, I think, up to 2 or 3 weeks, and then you are better, but still infectious for 2 more weeks.
Yeah.
From what I have heard so far. Granted, that is fairly older news, so I don't...
Well, and like China has been good at fucking, not being forthcoming with information, so.
Yeah. So we're trying to fight to get all that information from our own sick.
Play ring around the rosy with these cookheads.
Pockets full of posies.
And then they're like, let's spawn enemies too, because that'll be fun. You'll like that, right?
Yeah, totally. And of course the kamikaze assholes.
Way less hard to deal with.
Well, they're usually one-hit kills. I thought that was a sniper for a second.
No, there's a sniper.
Oh, that is? Okay.
Yeah. I just am refusing to acknowledge it.
That's fair.
And these things won't come in here.
Okay.
Fortunately.
Those are the unkillable things, right, that we saw in the board?
I'm pretty sure they're unkillable.
Okay.
I definitely spent a lot of resources, like, fighting one at one point. Which isn't really fighting, it's just kind of running, throwing shit at it.
Oh, right.
Staying out of its range. As it kind of creeps at you. But otherwise, it just, nothing happened.
Huh.
So I was just like, I'm pretty sure it's unkillable.
Does
I
it
think I
even
fucked
have a
around
health bar?
No.
Oh, okay.
So. And I think I fucking fucked around with it in the goddamn, like the astral plane. When you first encountered them.
Okay,
I was like trying to fight it. I was like, how do you fight this? And
you
the
don't.
answer's like, you don't, yeah. You just fucking close your eyes and fucking hope for the best.
Right. So, okay. In Portia, there's a, in the mines, sometimes like a health bar, like, pops up at the top of the screen, which usually that means boss.
Mm-hmm.
Not in the mines, it doesn't. Like, the only time you find hostile enemies is in, like, abandoned rooms and that kind of stuff.
Okay.
It's literally just because, like, there's, like, a giant metal structure. And when you hit it, it takes away some health because you're harvesting it. I was like, You deadass had me worry for that shit. You couldn't just put a tiny little health bar over it because it does. You had to give me a giant ass health bar that like made me go, "Oh no, there's a strong enemy nearby. I need to be careful." No. I was like, "Come the fuck on." God.
Yeah, this game is pretty good about putting health bars on, you know, when you have an enemy.
Yeah.
So that is kind of a tell for the orb things that like, it isn't an enemy.
Right.
But like it is at the same time. It's hostile, but like you can't do shit about it. And they're not
Right.
going to give you the illusion that you can do anything about it.
Right, because if it has a health bar, then that must mean you can kill.
Maybe in a DLC I'll be able to do something about it. I
Maybe.
don't fucking know, man.
Maybe you can use powers to control them and then huck them at your enemy.
Yeah. I mean, as I upgrade, I am more capable about fucking making it so I can fucking huck like enemies even into other fucking
I think
enemies.
we kind of saw that a little bit with your with the plant people.
Yeah, you can when you watch me play a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then let me talk to her cuz
Fuck
just
yeah.
in case.
Quarry, but I found plenty.
She's just like, I can't retire because they took away my pension.
She can't retire cuz fucking she's a war person. She craves war.
I promised I'd tell you about Dylan once you helped us.
This is it.
He's dead.
She knows.
This is like SpongeBob. This is it. The emotion you've been waiting for.
Your brother is here. He was once known as Prime Candidate 6, codename P6. We brought him here
Because he
after the
peed all over
ordinary
himself
victory.
constantly.
He was groomed to be the
I would
future.
too if I was a little kid here.
He had talents far beyond any other candidate in the program.
Of course he did. We found you together. We share a bond. Are you
Me?
with him now?
So you kidnapped him. We took him in.
You
Parents
kidnapped
vanished
him.
along with every other adult in Ordinary. Eventually, his power changed him. There were casualties. He wasn't fit to be the director.
Did you know about this? Is this why you didn't bring me here sooner? Were you keeping me away? Where is Dylan?
He's kept in the containment sector, in the Panopticon.
My brother.
Panopticon is where fucking I think that guy that's like, I'm making mad overtime.
Oh, okay.
What if we are? I'm going. Now.
I expected as much. I need to go check on something. Something I cannot let the Hiss find. It shouldn't take long, but you must watch the Bureau while I'm gone. And remember, Dylan is dangerous. Do not let him out, Director Faden.
Toxic by Britney
How do
Spears
I
starts
make
playing.
Right.
them see that? I'm not here for them. Nothing simple here. These people took my brother, but they've accepted me without question.
And now I feel
Are
guilty.
they my enemies or my friends?
You know, frenemies is an option.
Right.
I need to know. I wish
Fucking
you
max
could tell
security
me what you
prison.
know, explain things. Just stay with me, okay?
Nah, bitch, I'm out.
Yeah, right. It's like, this is getting a little bit too weird for me. It just
Who's
disappears.
your friend right now?
Introduces her to the friend Bumble.
I don't know why, but I was expecting the art on the window to be dick butt. I don't know why. I
That's
think
an
it's
edit
because
now I want to fucking put in there.
It's because of, like, it kind of like had like the up and over like dick butt has. So I was like, dick butt?
Dick butt, fucking. What an oldie but goodie, you know?
It really is. Because that was that's Homestar Runner, isn't it?
Dick butt? I actually am not sure. I
remember
don't think
Dick
so. I
Butt.
think it's just
No?
a fucking like bullshit meme. I remember looking through pin companies when I was like first starting to make enamel pins, and like somebody's fucking like proto, like they're just like, here's the pins we like examples of shit
Right.
we make, and then one was dick butt. And I was just like fucking like,
There it
oh, did
is.
you just appeal to my generation? But like also this doesn't make me want to purchase from you.
Right, because you did that. But I mean, money is money.
Money is money, and it
Yeah.
just made me chuckle as I'm like scrolling through it. Moral stories, this is a good place to stop. So we'll catch you guys on the next episode of we go
Control.
into that crazy place.
Yeah.
So until next time.
Bye.